Tell me about yourself.
Well, this is my guitar. So this is a ESP Tom Araya signature. Use EMG pickups in it, and it's good for me because it's fast. It's like nice low action. It's not too big like a big fat bass, because I suppose I'm half guitar player, half bassist.
I think the same with you being left-handed as well. So if the bass is too big, you've got this big upside down weird thing.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
Stupid shape, but doesn't. Still have to put that duct tape over the knobs, because I'm always like, when I'm gigging, I'm always rolling them down. That's why there's all bits of glue there. So. But I refuse to have a boring left-handed bass. I prefer to play upside down. Just keeps me interested. That's why the strings are upside down. But to me, I don't know any difference. It's no. A lot of people always say to me, like, why don't you turn the strings out from right-handed? Why don't you change them to left-handed? So, because I've already learnt. I didn't take it seriously at first, and then I did. It's too late. I already know. It's just really, it's harder for John and Phil, because if I'm trying to show them something and they look upside down, I play it. But for me, I don't know any difference. So I play right-handed one.
nice.
And it's a Tom Araya signature.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anyway, explain why there's two heads there.
So this one, I use it for recording. So I'm not going to tell you any more about it. I just use it because it's clean. It's clean. It hasn't got. So this is like a Valve Ampeg SVT II non-pro, and it's a bit noisy if you can hear the fan now, and but it sounds better.
So yeah,
now this is what I use live.
You can imagine that's what the problem was recording, because you got this fan, you got all this noise,
Yeah,
and all the gaps. So
yeah, I don't want a noisy fan and then cut it out and lose quality. So yeah, it's like from the '92. I think I got it dated.
what's that big Indian on there for?
When I bought it, like some idiot riveted an Indian's face.
And I decided to super glue it as well, because the rivet wasn't enough.
Yeah, it's glued and riveted. So it's Annie's wrote his name all over it. Not bad. But yeah, this is like, it's a big part of the sound. Like that's the sound. I suppose I'm the same as Phil and John. I've got like a sound in my head that I want, and it's not a clean, but just a growl. I call it growl. So not just hear that little bit of like a trebly, scratchy, not overdrive, like just a growl. The rock sound, and that helps you cut through the mix. That's what I'm all about, because I probably play a bit too much like a guitar, and I like that. I like it poking through like the wall of guitars that like Phil and John have got. And just while I'm there, I used to be conscious about like using my fingers, playing like a proper bassist with my fingers. But I'm not bothered. I'm happy to use a pick now, because there's advantages of using a pick in metal. That like my influences are like Lemmy and Phil Lynott, and they use a pick, and that's good enough for me if I sound like that. And there's like some of the songs are really fast, and you can only go so fast with your fingers unless you're Victor Wooten. So with me, like, I can go. It's hard to do that with your fingers, but I just did that without thinking, and I can sing and do that piece of piss. And that's part of the Betrayal sound.
Talking about the picks, what collections do you use?
I just use whatever Phil's got. I'm not very fussy with plectrums. I suppose again I used to try use big stubby like 2mm ones to try, because they do sound very similar to a thumb, like a thumb, and then a thick plectrum. It sounds very similar, but whatever.
And yeah, the big black thing again, the cab.
This is it's an Ampeg Classic 6x10, and I discovered that the cab is a big part of that Ampeg sound. It's probably more important than the head. I've realised. Yeah, that's the trebliness, and this is just a good size though, 6x10 for like if you're in a live band and you're gigging and you're carrying shit yourself. It's a good size because it's big enough to hear yourself, but not like a big 8x10 where it's filling up half the van.
Yeah.
It's good. Good size for if you're gigging, I think. Yeah. What else do you want to know? Pedals. All I use is a tuner, because
Tell us about your tune.
the less the less shit you have, the less shit can go wrong. But I'm having a problem with tuners at the moment. This is like the 4th one.
Yeah, it's like 4th gig, 4th tuner.
I always have a problem. Like we use drop D and E flat, and when I either change guitar or I just change try tune, and I'm not going to talk about the disasters. But I'm giving this a go, the Boss's newest chromatic tuner TU3. It's a bit shit so far, but we'll have to do. There's nothing better than Boss.
And the main thing with us is in between songs, when the drummer fucks around, we'll say we're playing guitar and stuff, there's just a lot of noise in the room, and obviously some of that's going to get picked up on there, so when he's trying to tune, he can't, and he has to tell us to shut up, but we can't do it because we're playing, so obviously wait till he goes mental. Like, but yeah, that's his problem, not ours.
So if you give a shit about me EQ,
Yeah, I've had to do
I'll
this.
cut you through, take you through. So this is my graphic EQ.
Why is it the way it is then?
So this is because I suppose I use my recording knowledge and force it into my live sound. So 40 kilohertz, that's like the sub low bass. This amp can't even reproduce that sound, so it doesn't do much. But I just turn it up to get plenty of bass because it's live. And then this 120, that's more your bass that you can hear, and that's what I want. That's the bass that you can feel when you hear it live. It's like I suppose the most prominent sound you can hear. And then next to that, why have I turned it drastically down, 360 hertz? That's the sound of low mid, roomy shit, cardboardy box sound, and that's what I turned down. The next one is 1 kilohertz. That is what you can hear. That's like your mid, high mids, and too much of that and it interferes with guitars. Too little, and I'll get no note definition. And so 3 kilohertz. That's I suppose that's the trebly bite that I love. Dull, scratchy, so I'll have it about there. And 10 kilohertz, I don't like that too high, but it's that just gives it that extra bit of sparkle. But it doesn't make that much difference, I suppose, because it's a bass and it hasn't got as much into treble as a guitar, so it doesn't make that much difference there. The other one's just the level. That's it.
Nice.